Everything she does
Back off!
is because she never loses sight of what's important. Put you on a military transport tonight.
Hell yes.
No one's backing down on either side. We have a bona fide crisis.
We'll follow it up together. Get to the truth.
I did what had to be done.
The persona of DeMarcus is that he's a problem.
15 technical fouls.
But once you get to know DeMarcus, you know that's not the case.
When you see me, you ain't trying to see me.
He has a chance to write his own story now.
You gotta go through a storm to find some sunshine.
Boogie hammers it on the
Welcome back. All the smoke, my brother.
The motherfucker smoke.
What have you done to
after
stop the moisture?
After the first 2 episodes, when you was killing me about my hands being moist and sweaty and shit, I figured it out. I wasn't high enough. The more I smoke, the more it dries my eyes out and everything.
That a good thing?
Yeah.
I just seen you stuck over there a couple times like this, especially with Snoop. You motherfucking couldn't shut.
Yeah, I was high, but you know what? It works.
Anyway, we got a special guest, man. One of the most talented
Our
big
little brother.
men. Yeah, little bro, definitely. The game's ever seen. Current Los Angeles Laker, DeMarcus Cousins, man. Thank you for joining us.
Bro, you know what it is?
Yeah.
Injury is the toughest thing for athletes to face. And I've said shit, if you didn't have bad luck, you wouldn't have no luck as far as it comes the injury run you've been on of late. How are you mentally staying focused, locked in, and staying in good spirits? Because that shit's hard to do.
Well, I mean, I would be lying to say, you know, it hasn't been tough or whatever, but, you know, I grew up a lot different, like, so, and this, for me, these injuries is just another form of adversity. So when I say I grew up differently, like, I've been facing adversity my entire life.
You seen worse.
Like, I've seen worse, I've had to deal with worse, like, so me trying to overcome hurdles, like, I'm almost kind of like accustomed to it because that's all I've been used to.
Mm-hmm.
So, not to discredit them, I mean, they were tough, but that's what adversity is, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of feel like these are the same type situations and take it a day at a time, and I'm gonna work. That's all I've done my entire life is work. So I'm not afraid of it. It's just another hurdle to get over.
We got a chance to walk through that journey with you. Shit, first of all, I gotta thank you because through me speaking on your resurrection or what's it called?
The Resurgence. Yeah.
Resurgence documentary is kind of how this whole shit happened. Because I spoke on it and and this, I appreciate you, bro. You appreciate him too.
Yeah, I appreciate it too, my nigga. You know that.
But anyway,
For sure.
What's the toughest part about this rehab process and not being able to do what you love, especially considering you've been in with Golden State and not fully healthy, which could have won a title. Now you're playing with the fucking Lakers and LeBron and you're just not. So tell me what's the toughest part about
The toughest part is, you know, missing basketball. Like, I love to hoop. Like, I'm not the tall guy that just hoop because I'm tall.
Right.
You know what I'm
got some
saying?
game.
Like,
You got some game.
A little bit.
You got game.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really love this game. And, you know, being away from that alone is hard enough, not even including everything else that comes with being away from it. So,
That's what get lost in translation, though, especially the athletes. Like, when we go through ups and downs, like, even with the brawl shit, when I got suspended 30 games, I was away from the game. That was probably one of the lowest points in my life because I played basketball my whole life. Nobody could take basketball from me.
Right.
I can go play it on the park. I can go play it everywhere. So when the game was taken from me, what I've been doing my whole life, like, that shit took me down, like, more than anything somebody can say about me, more than anything somebody could do about me, because that's what I love most. So when you go through stuff, people want to look at that but don't understand it. You just love the fucking game. You just want to play the game.
absolutely. At the end of the day, that's what we all,
That's why we do it.
well, you know, most of us.
Right.
But, you know, that's what we love to do.
Mm-hmm.
So just being away from that part, that shit sucks.
Yep.
But you know, and you deal with everything else that comes with it. So.
What non-basketball things have kind of helped you deal with this stretch you've had? That's a good question, huh?
Well, but man, I lean on family a lot.
Yeah.
Like that's my backbone. I got a great group around me. They keep me stable. They keep everything afloat for me. So you know, family and my group. That's really all I need.
I got a chance to see how strong your family is and how strong your group is. You know, you always invite me to your comedy shows every year.
For sure.
And I just so happened that you invited me to the game the night you hurt your leg in New Orleans, and I was there that night. But I got a chance to see your mom and everybody embrace you, and the fact that you still came to the motherfucking show that night.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't have a strong foundation. You know, all your people around, you know, that helped me get there. They had a lot of stuff going on, but to see you still show up, that showed your foundation, your family, your mom and them being on it. That was deep to me, bro.
For sure. I was hurting that night too. Man, I was hurting.
You didn't show it though.
Yeah,
you didn't show it, bro.
Bad.
You didn't show it. We laughed good night.
Nah,
we
that
laughed
was a
good.
that was a
we
good
laughed
show,
good.
bro.
His comedy shows are always funny.
Classic.
Especially because the comedians be seeing us in the front and just start talking shit about us too.
You doing one this year?
Possibly.
Possibly. Let me know. Let
Oh,
me know.
for sure. Y'all.
Yeah, let me know.
LA, that'd be. Speaking of LA, man, how do you like LA? It's
I
different.
love LA, man. Just the vibe, like, you know,
It's
well,
different.
it's
That's
the
different
true
out here.
definition of the West Coast vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's laid back, it's chill. I mean, if you looking to, you know, to do the extras, there's plenty out here.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it's laid back, and that's what I like.
You possibly had a chance to come to the Lakers in 2018. It was a little bit of
Man,
talk.
I was supposed to come to the Lakers a few times.
Okay, talk us through that.
What year was that? Were you there with me with George?
Mm-mm.
No, you weren't, huh?
Mm-mm.
Well, that year, I was supposed to, and last second, I was like, nah, like,
You were supposed to get traded or free agency?
I'm supposed to get traded.
Really?
Yeah.
You called it off?
I called my agent and, like, nah.
I'm cool.
Nah, it wasn't even where it was.
Was that when the Laker team wasn't that good back then?
Yeah,
probably?
they were.
So
Yeah,
there's
they were pretty
there's no
bad.
point.
Yeah, but, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Called my agent and I kind of got cold feet or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
You were a guy. I mean, you know, Sacramento being my hometown. You were a guy out there. They absolutely loved you. You know what I mean? For all the hard work you put in year in, year out, did your thing. And then I was with you the last year leading into trade, and it was funny because when I came to the team, like, I think someone was in the paper, someone called me the Boogie Whisperer. Because they thought, you know, that you listened to me or whatever. But we had a real good line of communication, and it would be funny because, like, management would come to me, coach would come to me. Oh, no, those trade. No, not trading. We're not going to trade. No, he's not getting traded. He's not this. He's not that. Oh, he's not. Okay.
To try to get back to him.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't. I mean, if we talked about it, we talked about it. It wasn't something we would talk about. But then to see, did you really learn about your trade as you're getting interviewed at All-Star?
Yes. Yes.
Walk us through that.
I mean, so crazy thing is my for that All-Star game, my locker was right next to Russ. And Russ just kind of hollered at me like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing some things. What's up with? And I'm just like, bro, like that's not gonna happen. Like, so obviously he knew something I didn't.
Right.
So you know, end of the game, dude the interviewer, you know, asked me a question, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? What you talking about? You know, he kind of hollered. The PR guy from New Orleans at the time. No, I mean for Sac at the time. You know, such and such and such and such. Just like, damn, and I know I'm on camera.
Like, yeah, the world is looking at you.
Yeah, so I'm just like trying to play. You know, I'm putting my
Right.
poker face on. I'm like, oh well, yeah, I love New Orleans. Yeah, I just so happened to be traded to New Orleans. So I don't know. It just kind of worked out that way, and I played it pretty smooth.
But
So.
how tough was that for you? Because I know your heart was in Sac. You love Sac.
Oh, absolutely. I wanted to, you know, finish my career there, but at the same time, the way it went down, like at the end of the day, we all know this is business.
Mhm.
They're gonna tell us whatever they think we want to hear.
There's ways to do things and ways not to
but
do things.
as much as I put into that city, like I just felt I deserved a little more.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
So
you
that
know,
wasn't what you wanted.
No. No, not at all. And we were making the playoffs that year. For a fact.
For first year, the arena was open. Like all we
We
had
were
to
making
do,
the playoffs.
we talked about this shit.
And I believe that's why they did the trade.
all we got to do.
It would have been hard to do it.
if you made the playoffs.
Yeah.
So we was talking about all we got to do is be the AC, fuck around, might win a game against Golden State, might not, but it's gonna be crazy.
We were
The
half
city's gonna
game
be
out
lit.
with an easy schedule at the end. I remember that.
Dumb as shit over.
But then after that is when I asked I'm at the end of my career. I'm not trying to rebuild because obviously you trade a franchise player, you're trying to rebuild, and I'm old.
Yeah, you trying to be sorry.
So I'm trying to, you know what I mean? And then that so happens like a week later, KD hurts his knee. And I'd already been talking to Draymond and Clay, I think. And then, bam, Coach Kerr calls me like, hey, can you...
That's crazy,
Remember,
man.
I was at KFC with the twins. They had just got done working out. I was chilling, you know what I mean? I was just relaxing, just enjoying some time off. We had just got done working out, and we're at KFC, and I get a call from Coach Kerr. He's like, yeah, welcome to, unfortunately, KD went down. Flying to Chicago tomorrow. What the fuck? Uh-huh. And that's how this shit happened.
That's crazy how teams can make themselves sorry. You ever thought about that? You got all these fans coming just by the team, and you want to blame everything on the players, but really it's the people higher ups that's making y'all sorry.
Management.
The dumbest shit. People don't. It's just simple. It's just simple. It's just simple.
So
You trade a good player, now you sorry.
So you're traded to New Orleans and playing with a good friend and arguably the 1-2 combination of best big men in the game, Anthony Davis, and you guys clicked and jailed and were scary as fuck.
Oh man, we talk about it all the time.
What would have?
That 4 and 5 pick and roll y'all used to run, dog.
Sick.
Either
Come
one
on,
of y'all
man.
can handle. Any one of y'all can set a screen. That shit was dangerous. Dog.
Oh my God, man, we talk about it all the time, but you know what I'm saying? You just learn. You just learn so much about this business. Like the more you go through it, it's just like, how didn't I see this in the beginning? But
you got to go through it, though.
you just got to go through it. But back on in New Orleans, we clicked. It was I believe something like special. I think we could have went on a run.
good
Like
pieces,
once we
too.
got everything around us correct,
Good pieces,
it
too.
was no stopping us.
Tim Duncan and Dave Robinson on steroids is what I call it.
Oh man.
You just made that shit up right now. You wasn't saying it back then. You fucking liar. Go ahead,
Go back, because I was working ESPN a lot around that time.
Someone find me the clip of fucking Jacket's lying.
No,
Put it that way.
We can find it because I was working ESPN that
Break
time.
bread or play dead.
Find out where the steroid line come from AD, and find out that I say call him and AD, Tim Duncan and Dave Robinson steroids on the jump.
Whoever finds that and we pick you, we might let you come to the show.
You work the jump. Go ahead and tell them to do a little homework up there. They ain't doing shit else.
I ain't doing shit. Anyway.
Word.
So you go from supposed to be getting a Supermax. You're coming up on a Supermax deal. Definitely well deserved. If anyone deserves it, your numbers and what you've done put you in that category. You come to New Orleans, you jail, and then extra effort chasing a rebound down. You knew as soon as you did it.
Yeah. Man. Like I said, it just show you how this business goes, man. Like, but just the breakdown on everything you just said to this point, like, it just show you how it goes. It ain't about what you've done or what you deserve. It's what can you do for me lately. And it's just that's what it is. I mean, there's no way around it.
Yeah.
So
it's super fucked up, but like you say, it's super fucked up. But that's just how it is. But it's super
It's
fucked
a cold
up.
game. You know what I mean? So you go from possibly getting a Supermax, building an amazing team over there in New Orleans, to no one really wanted to take a chance on you until all of a sudden the one team that didn't really need you, as good as you fucking are, and as good as they were, take a chance on you. You became a warrior.
yeah, that was a dope experience, and just you were my team. You know how bad, like you knew how important winning was for me. So just being able to see it happen and be a part of it, like you don't see that often. It's a lot of players that never get that opportunity.
Yeah.
So it just opened my eyes, and like I just view the game in a totally different way. Just to be able to, I mean, I was terrible in the finals. Like it was a one-leg bandit on the floor, but you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a part of it.
Right.
Not only that, I wanted to, I mean, this is in the finals, you play hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
We
if
talked
you can
about
go,
it, though,
you
yeah.
can go.
Right.
You and me,
That's
you
how it's
talked
supposed to
about
be.
this, though. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
I
when you
caught
lay
him.
your body on
Right,
the line. Like,
right.
So I went out there and I gave it what I had. I mean, the results were
Made
unfortunate,
a
but,
differance though.
You know, I
there was
helped in
time-
spots.
Made a
There was
difference.
times where you
Made a
completely
Yeah,
gamed
but I wasn't supposed to be on the floor. So,
I say sometimes as athletes, we need to be protected from ourselves.
oh, for sure.
Do you regret? Because I remember we had phone calls. Remember right when you were about to come back, and I was leaning towards more don't. Like I was
Right.
telling you, like, bro, you got a good 8 to 10 years left in your career. But coming from your situation, I completely knew, like, this motherfucker he's misread because all he wants to do is win, and he's been in bad situations that don't win. So he's finally on a team that's gonna win, but he's coming off a major injury. You know what I mean? So I'm talking to you like, look at the big picture, but at the same time, you're looking at, I'm like fucking playing with KD, Steph, Draymond,
Like,
Clay.
come on,
Like, I got
bro.
a chance to win a championship. I got to go play.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, so it's,
I rehabbed a torn quad in 6 weeks, bro.
and came back and played.
And came back and played. I had no business on the floor. None whatsoever.
How did you talk? How did you, because KD went down there, Clay went down on a
It just
free
made me
dunk.
go harder.
How did you talk your way into being able to play? I mean, I know you don't really take no well, and you're kind of big. I don't know if you got hands, but you know what I mean. How did you talk your way into getting back on the court?
Time out. You just had to throw that shot in there.
This nigga crazy.
Yo, what was that? Yo? Never changed, bro. Never changed. What was your question?
That was crazy, dog.
How did you get yourself back on the court, knowing that deep down you did it because of the situation, but knowing you probably shouldn't have? How did you get yourself back on the court?
I just kept telling myself, like, this is what I've played for my entire career, to be on this stage, to have this opportunity. Like, whatever I got to do to be able to, be a part of that, I'm going to do it. I don't even know how I did it, honestly, like, through the rehab. Mm-hmm. Like, I went in there, the first week, I laid in an oxygen chamber. First week for like 4 hours a day. Just laid there. Ears, like, brain feel like it's about to explode, bro. Like, but it was supposed to promote healing and all this. So I did that the whole first week. After that, rehab every single day. Maybe twice a day. So just to, be a part of that moment. And, I got the chance. Do I regret it? Hell no. Like, that's what I hoop for. Right. That's the state. Win or loss, I was a part of that. I'm okay with the results. Mm-hmm. Guess what? I got a little taste of it. I want it again. Mm-hmm. So it's all good.
That goes to how we grow up. Like, we see so much shit growing up, people don't understand. So when we get to adult and we go through ups and downs, this shit ain't nothing, man. I'm a man now. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? This shit, I can handle this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to deal with certain shit. And I always got to say that, like, growing up has made us strong enough to deal with certain shit that we had no idea that we was going to deal with as a grown man.
If you told me I was going to deal with this as a kid, I'm like, man, I got to do what? Like,
word.
You feel me? Like, I mean, if you sit around and sulk about it, how that's going to help you?
Feel sorry for yourself.
Yeah, like, all you can do is go up. You at your lowest.
Can't get no lower, right?
Right.
So you go from giving everything you had on one leg to you guys lost. You head into the summer, starting to feel good. And then you tear your ACL.
Crazy thing is, man.
I was with you in Chicago, chilling.
Right. So I do all that. I fly home that day I went to the gym.
Oh, you had just?
I had just landed.
Cross country?
Damn near. And I'm like, I don't want to miss no days in the gym. Like, I'm getting into that mode. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss no day. So I go to the gym. I get there a little late. They towards the part where they're scrimmaging. I ain't had no business being out there. I just wanted to get my burn, like,
love for the
something.
game.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
to
make sure I had a productive day. Nah, I had no business out there. Last play, last basket of the game.
Weird though. Did he hit you, run by you, make you freeze?
I don't want to throw my dog under the bus.
I mean, obviously he didn't mean to.
Yeah, obviously
he clipped you, and
but it was a slight bump, and it just shifted. But that's besides the point. I had no business out there. So you live and you learn.
Do you feel, with the progress you've made, that whenever you do decide or get back on the court, that you'll be able to be the person that was putting up 40 and 15 in their sleep?
Absolutely. Like, come on.
Like I said, you feel the body feel, you know, because I know it's feeling older. Like I would start feeling like, damn, my knee is really.
Yeah.
So you're not older, but you're just coming back off serious injuries.
I mean, but you know my game. It was never.
That's what I told him before. It was never. You were never out there
never
flying.
A high flyer.
No.
Yeah. It was
You
skill and
just
IQ.
A skilled bully.
Yeah. So nothing's gonna change.
Debo with game.
Yeah. So. Nah, I'm not worried at all.
I know you back with AD.
Oh man, I was sick when I got hurt this summer. I'm like, okay, we about to get busy, and we got L too. Like, oh, we about to get busy. Like,
injury after injury after injury. And then, so you're not playing now. You're injured, and then the off the court life, which I can speak fully to. You know, my relationships have been public, drag messes. You get into a situation where a recording is released out there about a situation with you and the mother of your children, and now someone say that, yo, they said Boogie has a warrant for his arrest. I said, for what? I was like, what? Take me through that.
it's an unfortunate situation. So, you know, I had a special moment in my life. I want all my family to be there.
Right.
You know, a little piece of happiness going through, you know, whatever I'm going through. Things didn't work out the way I wanted it to for my day. You know, I was upset.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I said some things I shouldn't have said, but that person knew what it was coming from.
Right.
I mean, I've seen a lot of things, heard a lot of stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm 100% against, you know, domestic violence.
Mm-hmm.
Like 100%. I watched my mother go through that as a child. So when it comes to that, I'm the first advocate for that.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, you know, I said the wrong thing. Heat of the moment, we've all done it.
I mean, come on. When it comes to kids, like people
Zero
don't understand,
tolerance.
like people play.
My mama said way worse.
Zero tolerance.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to your kids, it's just
nothing you won't do.
It's a whole nother situation.
Like
So I'm pretty sure everybody with kids can speak on that. But it was still wrong. So
what did you learn from it?
I'm gonna knock a motherfucker head off over mine. Fuck all that. I don't give a fuck how y'all, whoever feel about it. Fuck with mine, I'm knocking your head off. I ain't apologizing for shit. I don't give a fuck who you is. we gonna leave that at that. Go ahead. I just want to say that. Y'all know who mine is too. Knocking heads off over mine. I ain't got time. I ain't playing the radio over mine. Sorry. My bad.
You good.
all good, man. What's up?
I forgot what we were talking about. But that shit, I felt that shit.
Man. Fuck that.
Love the babies.
Goddamn right.
Your mom has played a big role in your life.
Mm-hmm.
To talk about how important moms is.
I mean, I've been through thick and thin with that lady. Like, she's... Without her, it's no telling where I'd be, honestly. Like, she... I don't know how she did it. One of six. I mean, a mother of six. You know what I'm saying? All the same house.
I remember her saying you was a badass little
House
kid
full
too.
of big motherfuckers too. Your brother
Me
big
and my brother,
too.
yeah.
Shit.
Y'all big motherfuckers. Well, I know she was struggling feeding
And
y'all.
they said he was a bad little snotty nosed ass little boy.
Nah, man. Nah.
That wasn't you?
Nah, that wasn't me. I've been playing a long time, kid.
So I mean, she was the rock.
Oh, for sure, the foundation of our family, and you know, I've watched her. Her work schedule was insane. Like, you know, thug it out during the day with us, night shift. She working, you know, doubles.
Mm-hmm. Hardly ever see her.
Yeah. So I'm off at school. She home, vice versa. So I'm watching the kids, or my brother watching the kids. You know what I'm saying? We figured it out. You know how we do. But just her work ethic, like that's all if it's one thing that I can always remember about my mom is that. Like she grinded like
sacrifice
no
and
other.
grind.
Yeah, and I'm like, me growing up, I'm like, how can I not?
Right. How can I not go hard?
And not saying I knew I was going to the NBA because I didn't. But I'm like, I know I'm gonna keep some paper in my pocket some way or another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I guess that kind of carries over to, the same thing with ball for me. Like, this is a nonstop grind. People just see, the fame, the glamour, the money, the cars.
Grind.
They don't see that grind behind the scene. It's a lot of talented ball players out here, but it ain't many lasting 10, 15 in the league.
Nah, it ain't.
It may not be because of talent. It may not be because they're not fast enough. They can't handle the grind. Like, it's a commitment.
Everybody ain't built for it.
On and off the court.
No.
The mental.
It's a lot. We all know a bunch of talent. Like, how this dude not in the league? That grind like no other.
Yeah.
And they don't teach you how to prepare for
And
it
you
neither.
can't, it's either in you or it ain't.
Yeah. Goddamn right.
It can't be taught to you.
Ain't no blueprint.
Nah.
You're right about that.
Take me back to Kentucky. You guys have some amazing teams there. Coach Cal, guys you played with that went on and played in the league. And talk to me what that experience was like there.
Man, that was one of the best. That's probably one of my favorite part of my entire basketball career.
That's dope.
Like that's one time where I just could be myself. Just let my hair down. Like, just have fun playing back. Be a kid. Like, all of that combined to one was that experience. So, by far the best moment. By far.
What'd you learn from Coach Cal?
You growing up quick. He ain't here to babysit. And you see how I go. It's a
Next man.
That's a machine.
It's a league producer.
Make your man and get you.
Yeah.
Senor.
You got a year to become a man. Not even a year.
Yeah.
5 along in college season. Like, you got a year.
Yeah.
Man up.
Yeah.
Fall in the
somebody coming
fall
behind
in
you.
the cracks somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like that play a part in, like, the hustler mentality. Like,
Who was there with you?
J. Wall, E. Bled, Patrick Patterson, Darius Miller, DeAndre Liggins, Daniel Orton, Josh Harrelson.
Mob.
What is it about Kentucky that it's like a fine oil machine? You plug and play, you do what you do, and you go to the league. What is it about the school? Is it Cal? Is it
Well, obviously it's the talent. I mean, the school is just, the name on the front, but it's the talent. The talent is the influence. Cal is the influence. You see what I can do with each kid. You trust in me, I'm going to get you to where you want to be. And we're going to win games and kick ass at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So it's the influence. Kentucky just came out with like a list of like the most influential players the past decade. AD, John, myself, list goes on. But it's just crazy to see. Like,
how many?
This is in 10 years, and it's like,
many,
I'm like, damn, I forgot he even went here. Like, so it was dope to see. It was dope.
It's a factory. I think you're one of the most misunderstood people. I think we touched on it earlier, and I think that's why you and I got along, because it's our passion and competitiveness to win. Jack, same way. And then our emotion get the best of us. So we out here cussing out refs or almost getting in fights, and people look at you as a thug or a bad personality or someone you can't win with. Explain your passion for the game to people that don't know, that just think you're like they thought I was just an asshole.
Well, I start off from the beginning. Like, I've always had older, like, homies or older. I was always around older guys, the OGs, whatever the case may be. So when it came to hoop, I was bigger as a kid. I was a baby, but I was bigger. Oh, you gotta go play with them. I'm playing with the teenagers, grown men. So I'm gonna have to do a little extra. You know what I'm saying? You develop a different type of.
You get better.
You get better, but you gotta come with a different type of aggression. You ain't just out there being cool.
Right.
So that's how I started playing ball. That's why I play with the aggression that I do play with. So with that being said, I love to win. I hate to lose more than I love to win. Mm-hmm. So if I feel like, in a way, you affecting me winning this game, you in my way, bro, and I ain't feeling you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just my approach when it comes to the game. It may be the ref. It may be another player. You know what I'm saying? But you in my way right now. Or you affecting the outcome that I want of this game. Mm-hmm. So you may not get a good reaction.
I know. I've been there. Matt was your teammate. What was it like being teammates with this character? I was a teammate with him in Golden State. You know,
asshole.
We ain't do shit but get high and have a good time, party, win games. We won games though.
A lot of games.
We made history together like a motherfucker. But what he like as a teammate? Besides the asshole.
Man, he was so chill. Like,
stop lying.
I'm really not lying. The chillest dude ever. Yeah. You know, the same slick comment. I probably got one of those like once a day.
Probably 2 or 3 times.
Not even a good morning is, what's up, fat ass? What's up, whatever. What's up, you bald head motherfucker?
That's probably my favorite. Yeah. By the way, your shit's looking good these days.
Feel me? I'm on the way back.
Nick the Barber's taking care of you. Yeah, shout out to Razor Blade Champ.
Yes,
Razor Blade Champ, shout out my boy, man.
Making miracles happen over here, boy.
For sure. Yeah, I'm bouncing back.
Now you look good though, baby.
Hey, so who you love playing against? Like, who is somebody you love going up against? We all got guys that take us there in our career.
Man.
Who was that guy for you?
It was always AD.
AD took you there?
Oh yeah, I knew I had to come out and bump. Man. Yeah. I knew he felt the same way. That's by far my favorite. Like after that, I wasn't really.
What's the biggest game y'all had against each other? Do you remember? Numbers wise?
I almost had like a 40-point trip dub on him. He don't want to admit it, though.
Talking shit, too?
Man, he know what it is.
Talking big shit.
You know who I used to like to see you play against? Because y'all two of my favorite big men? Zebo.
Oh, man, I used to love bumping with Zebo.
I love seeing y'all play, dog.
When I play Zebo, I know that night they going to let us play.
Yeah.
You going to get like some old school 90s, early 2000s. I'm like, okay, I get the bump.
Y'all play,
oh, I love it. Shout out.
He was a dog.
Shout out to
Zebo,
man.
He said the one shit. He said, in my hood, bullies get bullied.
Bob,
he
said that shit.
He killed me.
Y'all splitting images, though. Y'all the same. Y'all the same dude.
I love Zebo, man. That's the OG.
One of the most underrated players ever.
No,
20 and 10.
How can he not get love?
Walking 20 and 10. We gotta get him on the show. He just moved to my neighborhood. Zebo, we coming for you, baby.
You want to come on the big three? I got a captain spot, Zebo.
Zebo don't give a fuck about no big three.
He might not, but you know, hey, I love the hoop. He might love the hoop like I do.
Zebo will go out there and win MVP.
What you mean?
Half court.
He ain't got MVP on my team.
That's perfect. Zebo might play for another 10 years off of that.
Play until he's 50.
You got Al Jefferson and guys like that out there. No diss to Al Jefferson.
Zebo motherfuckers to
Zebo can play.
And jumpers.
It is.
One of Zebo like last year, this dude gave me like 35. Easy.
Cold.
I'm like, man, this is crazy. He's still doing it.
Cold.
Yeah, that was when he was in SAC. Gave me a mean 30. That's the same game, matter of fact, yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I want to say it was. He was getting busy out there that night. I gave him a nice little 40, though.
Can't jump over a piece of paper, but get buckets.
Facts.
Let's transition a little bit away from sports and talk to me about the Stephon Clark stuff that you know, I think you and I both did a lot for, but it's not something we really spoke on. But the social justice component in you and in the giving back in you and what you always try to do with every community you touched.
Bro, I've watched this cycle just over and over and over. People in my neighborhood, people in, I got little homies that I was watching grow up in SAC in jail now. Like, it's just a non-ending cycle. And it's like, nobody really has the answer. But what can I do to help? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to bring some joy to your life. If you're looking for advice, I'm going to talk to you. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's an opportunity, if you need inspiration, whatever the case may be, like, what is it that's going to help it? Like, and I'm just tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it. And, I mean, I done watched talented dudes I had a teammate. Shout out KT. Like, 6'9", could guard every position on the floor. He locked up now. He had a horrible life. orphan, you know, grew up tough, like group on group on group on. So he had it bad. But, you know, he had ball.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a reality for him that, you know, maybe I can make it to the NBA? Probably not. Growing up where we from, that type of stuff don't happen.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see those happening every day.
Mm-mm.
So I can totally understand where, and it was the same thing for me. It's like, it can't be a reality. Like me going to the NBA, no matter how many people was telling me, like, I don't know nobody in the NBA. Like, that ain't happening. So it's not a reality, and what their reality is, banging,
Selling
drugs, robbing, you know, whatever the case may be. That is their reality.
That's all we really know.
So it's like, what? One of my good friends back home, he tell me, shout out Lil E, tell me all the time, it's like, bro, what you doing? Like, ain't nobody never seen this. You been to my block parties and like people never seen that. I'm bringing free performances, free food, free music, giveaways.
Game, all that.
It's a combination of stuff, and it's like just mind blowing to these people. They've never seen it, and it's like I can't wait to the next one. Like
They got something to look forward to.
they putting on they flies clothes.
Come
They
on, man.
like this an event. Like this is
The
know,
shit.
and it's just a day in the park. But they've never seen it before. It's not a reality for them. So how can I help? And that's really how I go about it.
I wish people could understand, because like I said, I mean, that's why I think really you and I get along so well, is because we're so same as far as the stuff we do off the court, the reputation we had on the court, but then the people we really are. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think, and like I said, Jack the same way. I mean, we wear our heart on our sleeve, but we love people. We love peace. We love happiness.
Absolutely.
We'll fight a motherfucker in a heartbeat.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's
Don't
really
tolerate
about
no disrespect from nobody.
At the end of the day, it's about we made it through circumstances we shouldn't have made it through. So now it's only right for us to give back and give people hope and let people see that, hey, shit, same thing you did, I did.
Right.
You know, strive for it.
Absolutely. I grew up the same way you did. Like, I just chose and got lucky enough to go the right path. You know what I'm saying?
I tell people there's nothing.
We don't give a fuck, though.
Huh?
We don't give a fuck about nothing, though.
No.
At the same time.
Can't let it. No. Can't be. Keep it moving.
We already said in one of our early shows, if anybody got some fucks to give, you need to loan us some, because we all out of it.
I'm in the negatives.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I'm in the negatives.
Yeah.
I tell people that there's no experience like being a Los Angeles Laker. Tell me what that's like.
Bro.
Nothing. You can't understand it unless you're in it.
Man, I'm just a guy in the suit. And I'm getting love, like, this shit crazy.
Just to have your name in the Lakers locker.
Bro,
like,
it's crazy,
Hey, like,
bro,
even
like,
me, I played, I've been in the league.
This, it's America's team. Like,
yeah, dog.
It's America's
It's the
basketball
team.
team. So I'm getting love from everywhere. Like, all people in all over. I don't even
The world.
Just everywhere,
It's
bro. Like
the Lakers.
places I've never even been.
Mm-hmm.
So it's dope.
What was it?
It's nothing like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like playing? We were talking off camera. Like you say, you're out there, or you're right now you're watching. But I'm saying you look around and it's just movie stars, rappers, other athletes. It's incredible to see.
A-listers.
It's entertainment. Watching entertainment. Being entertained.
At the highest level. At the highest level.
Like, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, Kim and Kanye was 2 feet from my bench, like, last night. I was just like, this is crazy.
Crazy.
Like, crazy. I mean, only LA, bro. That's all I can say. Only LA.
LA.
Like, only LA.
I mean, I got a chance to play. Like I said, I had my back and forth, but I got a chance to play with Kobe, and the things and the places we went and the recognition we got. Like, we both also got the Golden State experience, and to me, that's probably a 1B, because them dudes were rock stars in themselves. But just being a Laker,
Yeah, it's
a whole nother level.
Like it.
How do you, I guess, stay in tune, stay focused, be a supportive teammate? How do you get your fulfillment in the game right now that you're not playing?
Honestly, I'm enjoying watching these guys enjoy. We got so many like stories on our team. It's like
The way y'all team came together.
yeah,
The
like
pieces.
I mean Dwight, like they done drug this dude through the mud. Like, just to see him having the year he's having, you know,
Having
his whole
fun,
redemption,
happy.
having fun, enjoying basketball. Like,
Shooting threes.
shooting threes. He jumping like he 25. And that's my partner. Like, I fuck with Dwight. Like, that is my homie, bro. Like, so, and could I have said that before? Because, you know, well, one, you know how I am about every big. Like, I feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
They can't fuck with me.
Yeah. Like, fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it was that. And, you know, you just hear stuff about people. And the worst thing we do is judge. Like, we judge before we ever meet. You know what I'm saying? And I got to meet, that's my partner.
Cool as shit.
I love that dude, bro.
I fuck with
like,
Dwight.
coolest dude ever. So, like, we just got so many stories. And, I mean, it's just been fun to watch.
Hey, Caldwell Pope, you know, he in history, right?
What you mean?
You didn't know he was in history? In the history books?
For what?
This boy hooped in the NBA game with the ankle monitor on.
Facts.
Nobody live
Yeah,
with Caldwell Pope. He's a G for life.
He did do that.
Shout out
G-
Caldwell
Shout out
Pope.
Caldwell
And that's
Pope,
another
man.
one of my partners.
Playing with the
Man,
monitor
Man,
on.
you sick for that one.
Next level.
KC, that's my dog. Yeah.
It seems like the chemistry over there is second to none. Like, you guys are genuinely having. When I
Bro,
see
this-
you smiling and laughing,
Bro, it is like I've never been a part of a team like this. Like, let's just take away the win and, you know, just the vibe of the team. Like, if we move, it's
the gang.
1 through 15.
That's how it's
how we
supposed to be.
was.
That's how we was.
That's how we was. The gang.
We going to one dude going to the movies. We all going to the
Gang.
You're
movies.
gonna win
bro.
that way.
Yeah.
Because that shit translates to the court,
But
dog.
this the
On
thing
and off.
about it, and I've heard that, but it's not forced.
No, not at all. No, it's
Like,
organic.
I want to go. Oh, you
Yeah.
go? Oh, I'm coming too.
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Like,
organic.
and it's just, I've never seen it. If we go to dinner, it's 1 through 15.
Who's paying?
The Lakers.
The company card. They not tripping. Tell us what it's like playing with LeBron. I mean, and just being around, or not
The
playing, but
king.
just being around him.
Man, I
and
grew.
watching.
I mean, obviously, I grew up a LeBron fan. Like, I grew up watching, bro. I went to his camps. Like, so I was always.
You hear that? That's crazy to think.
That is crazy.
Crazy to think.
So I grew up a fan of him in general, but to get to know him off the court, like, he a real dude.
Yes, sir.
Like, and I coming in, I did not expect that. I mean, I've always seen, like, I guess you could say the corporate LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And not to say he real or fake, but he's
He a real nigga. We could say you might not because you're still playing.
facts. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, I rocks with dude,
Right.
like a real dude. And that's.
I always say he's the most down to earth face of the league we've ever had.
But I told him the other day, I'm like, bro, he probably gonna get pissed and be saying, bro, you need to run for president.
No bullshit, huh?
Bro, if it's anybody,
I believe it.
He's
the
done
first
everything right, bro.
If it's any NBA player,
Ever.
LeBron James,
I vote for him.
No question.
I'm definitely, and he gonna do it the right way.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, that's just me talking in my opinion. He probably feels totally different, but I think he could do it. He has that type of impact, influence, and just being a genuine person. I think that's gonna take you
Doing shit the
further
right
than
way,
anything.
too, yeah.
Like, he understands it. He came from it. He grew up the same way. Like, you can't beat that.
Jack always likes to say,
It's the begging segment? What you about to
no,
say?
not at all. That Frank Vogel is the coach, but Jason Kidd is the coach.
Oh man, I ain't got nothing to do with
Man,
that.
listen, you ain't got to say it. You're doing a great job as J. Kidd.
So you
Man.
still think it's his? You think it's Jay Kidd's team, or you think it's who's the head coach?
J. Kidd, that's the only person I see over there.
You don't see no other coach.
Lionel Hollins? Oh, Vogel. Yeah.
Why you do Vogel like that?
I'm
though?
just saying,
We
dog.
cutting this shit. We
in
are
front
cutting
of,
this
in front
shit.
of DeMarcus.
I'm not.
We are cutting
all
this
I'm
shit.
saying
In
is,
front of DeMarcus.
Y'all niggas trying to get me waved.
I like J. Kidd. I like J. Kidd. That's all I'm saying.
What has been like? What has it been like watching? Because I've been on both sides of it. The battle with the Clippers. I mean, it's a Laker town. You guys got star-studded roster, but they got a good ass team over there. What's it been like having to watch that and not putting your imprint on it.
That's like being locked.
I want smoke.
That's like being locked inside a restaurant and your homeboys outside having a gang fight. Y'all fighting in the parking lot and you locked in the restaurant. You can't get out and fight with them. That's what it got to feel like. You want to get out there and help your team fight. You don't want to just. Damn, they got me locked in here. I can't. I know you want smoke. All of it.
I want all that shit.
Yeah, all the smoke.
Trez out there growling on motherfuckers and dunking and.
Shout out to Trez. I like Trez.
What you mean? Trez a dog. How can you not like him?
Yeah, he a dog for sure. Ain't enough though.
You ready to scratch though? We know you ready to scratch.
It ain't enough though.
We know you ready to scratch. That's what I go without saying.
I love Trez, but it ain't enough.
What's it been like? We've been getting little clips of you here and there, working out on the court with Phil Handy. What's it like working with Phil?
Phil nice.
Phil, man, he's sick with it, bro. Like
sick mind with the hoop game.
Yeah, just the knowledge. Everything is there, and on top of that, this the biggest thing when it comes to trainers. If you can't demonstrate it, you can't teach it.
He'll give you buckets.
Right
now.
Cause I want you to. Oh, you want me to do it like that? Exactly like that.
Yeah.
You ain't train. You know, you've seen the trainers. Right. They can't do that.
Yeah. He get down.
So it's like, all right, I know he know what he's talking about, and I mean, just his track record alone, like every player he's worked with and how their game has grown, like he don't need me to speak for it. His track record speak for itself.
Why can't we get Phil Handy in the Celebrity All-Star game, dog? He will cook.
Phil ain't trying to go out there.
But wouldn't he cook though?
Man, Phil ain't trying to go out there.
He'll cook though.
Oh, he'll definitely cook.
He'll cook.
He'll
gas him up. We might have to get him
out there.
Hey,
Phil,
I don't even want Phil to go out there and hoop.
You gonna hurt yourself?
You gonna fuck up my workout.
Oh, my bad.
We ain't promoting them type of ideas.
Okay,
don't worry about that, Phil.
He can work you out earlier, then go get that hoop in.
I'm talking about if this dude hurt himself.
Oh yeah.
How I'm gonna get my work in?
Phil got it. Phil can pick your hoop, dog.
Phil, just be cool, bro. Be cool. We got things to work on, man.
The evolution of the game has changed to where throwing the ball down on the block doesn't really exist no more. You're one of the few players that really is dominant on the low post, but can stretch it out. Tell me where that came. That's how you develop that in your game.
Well, I can always shoot. I can always handle, but you know, I came in a different era of the NBA where it's like if you a post player, you in the post, regardless of your other abilities. They didn't believe in center shooting threes or anything like that. So I came in that era. So, and it's quite ironic how I'm gonna say how I got the confidence to do it in game. George Karl, one of the
great basketball mind.
One of the worst coaches I've ever had, though.
But he has a good one. That's crazy how those went hand in hand. So was it more on a fuck you, I'm just gonna shoot it?
Nah, he wanted me. He came in telling me he wanted me to, shoot three.
That was classic, though.
That was classic.
He got a good basketball mind, but
incredible mind. He's just the worst coach. This is everything that comes with it.
The package.
Yeah, I credit George. I would shoot a couple threes here and there, but he really, I need you to go out there and
do it all.
I need you to shoot 3-4 a game. And I'm just like...
I've been watching the Lakers play a lot, though.
Yeah.
Y'all kind of go back to that little style a lot, because Braun be posting up a lot. Y'all throw the ball down at the AD. Dwight get his touches.
We got a big team.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But y'all team being so big, y'all going back to the old style a little bit. And I know towards the playoffs, that's going to be y'all money shit. You, Braun, AD, y'all can drop it down there and everybody get out the way. That is playoff basketball at its finest, bro.
It's going to be some bump for sure.
What have you learned watching this team in particular as far as where you think you'll fit in and how you can impact the game?
Man, we got so many guys with different abilities. Braun, I can spot up. Braun gonna draw everybody whenever he decides to move.
In the arena.
I'm pretty confident I can knock down the shot. We got shooters all over the floor. I can play make. It's pick your poison.
It's gonna be ugly.
Y'all got one of the best playmakers too, besides Braun.
That's what we got a go-to scorer. He can score anywhere on the floor. Pick your whatever you want to do that night.
I can picture You and Bron and AD in the pick and roll. AD popping and you ducking in.
It's over.
Pick your poison, fam.
It's over.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't.
And you can't do the switch basketball. Like,
Not against. That's the
gonna
one
be
thing you
ugly.
can't, because I mean it's almost a switch. It's a 1 through 4, 1 through 5 switching game sometimes, but they can't with him. They can't with AD. They can't with Dwight. They can't with Bron. It's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be real interesting to see how that chemistry comes together once you get back out there.
Hey, tell me somebody you want to dunk on that you ain't dunked on yet.
man. I mean, I ain't really that big on dunking. I ain't really.
But you ain't just a high jumper, but you dunk
Oh,
on
I'm
motherfuckers.
dunking on motherfuckers.
Yeah, you
for
dunk
sure.
on motherfuckers.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You talked to Kuz about dunking on him last year?
I said something today.
Did you?
That is my little bro, though. Like
That's the homie.
Juntao. Marshall. That's my partner. I'm trying to drop as much knowledge as I can
Yeah.
on him. He's so talented, man.
Yeah.
His talent is through the roof. He just got to learn the game.
Yeah.
And he's like a sponge. That's
I
what's
heard he's a
dope
good
about
student.
him.
I
He's
heard
a
he's a good
student.
student.
Yeah.
He's willing to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to keep feeding.
There's very few youngsters like that too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's good.
Yeah.
To listen.
Yeah.
Want to listen.
We talk often, you know what I mean? Because I think people don't understand is
Matter of fact, he told me to tell you what's up.
yes,
brother.
that's the little homie.
Yeah.
No, but we tell like I just like Boogie says, like I see that he went from possibly the second option last year, playing more minutes, getting more touches, to being third string behind AD and Bron, but then not even starting the season off. So to me, you got to find your rhythm. Kuz is,
He's definitely finding his
my
rhythm.
touches are down, my minutes are down, but I was just telling him, affect the game in other ways. Run the lane, go offensive rebound, be a dog on defense, cut.
That's where your bucket's gonna
Cut
come off the ball.
And then by the time you get that kind of feeling, then when they come to you, you're in rhythm. So you don't feel like you have to force shit. But he's so talented.
So talented.
And like I said, I love to hear that he's a sponge. Like when he's in that team environment, because he's really going to be a key piece for them to
Down
do what they
stretch.
have to do.
Yeah.
Sure.
Who's your favorite artist right now? Who you fucking with on the music tip?
Man, I'm gonna have to go with the Alabama rap scene, bro.
School us, please.
Whoa.
School us.
Fix your face.
School us.
Yeah. No cap going crazy.
No cap. I'm right down the line. I know what time it is. Rallo Rodriguez.
I want to be Peasy. That's the little bro. I mean, Young Blue. You like to sing, man. I'm pretty sure you've been singing. So we got some talented cats.
Luther Vandross.
Blue. Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
You know, I'm come on, man. You know,
Stack know his hat.
come on, man.
I'm lost. I'm lost.
I'm dying in the side, man. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm hip to all these cats,
Yeah,
man.
we got some real talented guys coming out. So I'm heavy on that right
That's
now.
dope.
But yeah.
Top 5 artists.
All time?
Mm-hmm. Give me a top
Oh man, don't do this. Is it my personal?
5. Yeah, you. Yeah.
My personal.
How you feel?
My personal
Only
top 5.
let me cut you off.
You ain't got to do them
Not
one.
all
I'm not
5
naming the
Alabama
top
rappers.
5 greatest. I'm
Okay.
naming my personal top 5.
Okay.
All right, bet.
I might want you to name the greatest too, depending on this list.
Top 5 artists ever. Your top 5 artists ever.
All right, let me do my list
Yes,
first.
yes.
I want to do my list first.
Okay.
My top 5: Pac, Nip, Gates, Ross, Drake.
I'm not even mad.
I'm
at
not.
that.
I listen to all the motherfuckers.
Yeah,
too.
that's my
mad at that.
go-tos.
Yeah.
Pac, Nip,
Gates,
Ross,
Kevin Gates,
Kevin
Ross,
and
Drake.
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 Yeah, that's my.
All killers.
Now, top 5 all time. Pac, Jay. That's where it started getting tricky.
That's a lot of motherfuckers right there.
I'm going to throw one out there, and I don't give a damn how nobody feel. Drake.
Okay. Ain't nothing
You
wrong
can't
with
argue
it.
with that.
I'm talking about right now.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
time.
All time.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Although he likes to hug you a lot.
Man, that's my partner, bro. That's my partner.
That's little bro.
That's big bro.
Big little bro.
That's big little bro. But I've been knowing dude for years. man.
Uh-huh.
I met him when he came on the scene, Kentucky. Like we've been rocking ever since. That's been bro.
To me, if you don't like Drake, you're just a hater.
right,
Basically.
He don't
The
bother
nigga's so-
nobody,
the
bro.
nigga's
Like,
so talented, man.
yeah, like
But anyway, back to your list.
all right.
They don't like him because the bitches love him.
Most
My
likely.
bad. I just want to throw that out there. Bitches love that.
Pac, Jay,
Drake.
Drake.
2 spots left.
Pac, Hove, Drake.
Let's figure this out. I want to throw a guy in the South in so bad.
Throw him in
I
there.
do. I did.
Andre 3000.
I did when I did mine.
That's what I want to
3
say.
stacks. I ain't mad at 3 stacks.
When I
stacks.
did mine, I threw somebody from the South.
Yeah, I ain't
3
mad-
stacks.
I ain't mad at 3 stacks.
3 stacks.
No question.
And my fifth.
Last spot. You know, this is the shit that's gonna go viral all over the internet.
I
So
know, bro.
it's
I
important.
had Bun B in my top 5. That's how that was from
Kanye.
the South.
Kanye.
Ooh,
Jack likes Kanye.
absolutely not.
Why not?
I don't rock with Kanye.
Yeah, I don't.
But the music.
He's
The earlier Kanye, Heartless and all that, I
man.
still listen to all
Yeah.
that.
That
But
early
this new
Kanye,
Kanye,
I mean, it's different.
I ain't.
To each his own, though.
He's
To
on,
each
on
his
his
own.
journey.
Yeah.
Be
he on
blessed,
his
my
own.
brother.
Be blessed, my
I
brother.
ain't mad at the gospel either.
Shaquille, what's his name? Shaquille Sunflower. Stay on your journey, Shaquille Sunflower, with Brother Rock, like Martin was on that show.
Oh,
Shaquille,
man, I forgot, man.
Who?
Shaquille
Oh,
Sunflower.
Future Hendrix.
Future? You fuck with Future heavy?
I'm part of the Future Hive, bro.
Are you?
Yeah,
you not?
absolutely.
You not?
Absolutely.
I fuck with Future.
Yeah, Future's.
Did Meek ever send you that baby mama dream chest that
I haven't
you asked
talked to
for?
Meek.
We gotta find him.
We gonna get Meek on the show.
Gotta find him.
Meek fuck with Viola.
What'd you
Yeah.
listen to pregame?
A lot of cap, no cap. I like Rowdy. Rowdy
You go hard. I didn't even know he was from LA till he got put.
Yeah, Rowdy's so
Go hard.
Yeah. That's a lot of young, like, talented look
I listen
like,
to all of them.
yeah. I'm
You listen to NBA?
do I? I grew up
hard.
on Boosie and Webby, so
Yeah, yeah.
this like the new generation.
Exactly.
Like, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the new Young Savage.
What about old boy, Big Boy? The new he sang. He got a song with Kevin Gates called I can't think of his name. He hot right now, dog. He sing. It's a big chubby dude.
Oh, Rod Wave?
Rod Wade.
Man.
He like
Bro,
Rod Wade.
That's the preacher for the
Hey,
streets
he hard,
right
ain't
now.
he?
Oh.
Yeah, he
Man,
hard.
crazy thing.
Rod Wade. Shout out Rod Wade.
I got a story about Rod Wade.
Oh, he hard, dog.
I got a story about
He
Rod
hard.
Wade. So
I'm
this
in
was
tune,
like
man. I'm
before
in tune to the
bro
streets.
even,
I'm on the block.
you know, hit his little wave. I found him on some, you know, I don't even remember the name of the page, but I follow like up and coming artists, and I seen the clip of Rod Wave. So I go to this page, dude got like 900 followers. Like, I shoot dude his music. I'm like, bro, this shit fire. You know, he showed love, and next thing I know, this dude everywhere.
I'ma die in
So,
these
you know,
Cuban links.
Yeah, so you know, obviously, I start feeling myself. I'm like, I got a music.
boy
I mean, I
got
got
an
an
ear.
ear for
That
this
boy
shit.
got an ear. He nice.
Mama say it's my fault. It's my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Oh, he hard, dog.
Yeah, it
He
goes
hard.
crazy.
I need to get on here. Who is DeMarcus Cousins?
Me? I'm right here. This is everyday DeMarcus. I'm like this.
Chill.
I'm out the
calm,
way.
Cool.
Cool. You been around. Both of y'all been around me.
But they haven't. That's who this is for
I
these.
know. I mean, you can't satisfy everybody.
He a big
I'm learning
dude,
that.
but really to me, 6'1". That's how he move. He move like he's 6'1", 6'2", but he's just a big dude. But he move like a 6'2" character.
Some truth to that.
Facts.
But I mean, I'm the most laid back dude ever, bro. I'm out the way. I ain't looking for trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I demand respect because I'm going to give it. You know what I'm saying? So you reach all that.
Love it or leave it.
Yeah. Like and I've learned in this life, like you can't satisfy every. They gonna find something they don't like about you.
Regardless.
They don't like how. Like I don't like you how
My hair?
that curl.
The way this shit
yeah,
sit?
I hate that. Shit.
I don't like because I'm jealous.
Same
Yeah,
here.
okay,
It's coming
yeah,
from a
yeah,
place similar.
Yeah,
Love.
that's hate. Good
Love to
half
hate
mother-
it.
You
But
good
you know what I'm
half
saying? At the end of the day,
motherfuckers.
they gonna find something they don't like.
Regardless.
Regardless. I mean, look how much LeBron has done for people.
Still
And
find
we
a way.
can just,
Still find a way.
they'll throw a whole rally for how many people hate him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That just means you're doing something right there.
Right.
That's
So,
all it means.
I mean, it is what it is.
What's one thing? 29? How old are you? 29?
29.
29-year-old Mark.
Damn,
DeMarcus.
you ain't hit
You're a
30
baby.
yet? Psh, Lord have mercy. Lord.
But what you've learned over this journey and you're still not done, what would you tell the rookie you?
29. I wish I could go back 29.
Man,
You know how many drugs I did by the time I turned 29?
this dude crazy.
My bad. I'm just thinking when I was 29. Whew.
We can see it in your face.
Oh, I feel it in my
We
face.
can see it in your face.
I feel it in my face. I
If
know.
I could tell myself, man, just strap up for a ride. Cause I mean, I'm the type of person I learn through experience. That's how it's always been. Like, it's the same thing when it comes to the game of ball. Like, you don't learn from wins, you learn from losses. Same thing in life. Like, if I was always winning, I ain't gonna learn shit. I learned through my losses. I'm okay with L's.
Yeah.
As long as it ain't, you know what I'm saying, life-taking, I'm okay with L's.
Experience.
Because I'm going to learn something from
it.
it, and I guarantee you it's going to be different the next time around.
Yeah. No, it's not a loss, it's a lesson.
Yeah, so I'm okay with L's. So, I mean, I can't really say, obviously, if I could avoid some situations from back in the day, I would, but, I mean, I feel like it happened for a reason. So
We can't ever avoid what we go through. It's what we do after all that
Absolutely.
shit. You know what I mean?
What would it mean to win an NBA championship for you? With you out there on the court being healthy and being a part
that's
of
what
it?
I hope for. I hope for rings. I mean, who didn't want to come in the league and win a ring?
You gonna cry, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't
Shit.
cried since I was born.
Hey, man, let me tell hey, my nigga, let me tell you. Hey, let me tell you. Let me say, just walk with me 1 second.
Yeah.
In 03, after you probably, we both got our own ups and downs. I go through overseas, get cut by 16, 17 NBA teams, and I finally get to the point 3 years in my career where I'm in the NBA. Couldn't go to college or nothing, and I'm saying I'm a champion. I look up there at my mama, and I see her crying. Nigga, that'll bring tears down.
Oh, absolutely.
Fuck
I'm
you
going to break
mean.
down.
Fuck you mean. You gonna...
Snot
Nigga,
bubbles and all.
I had all that on TV. It came out. But just to be at that moment, knowing how...
I can imagine how much snot could come out of
I don't give a fuck how much snot came out. Give me a beach towel, blow my nose. Give me a beach towel. I blow my shit with a beach towel. But that shit came out that day, nigga. Fuck you mean.
This dude, man, crazy,
Asshole.
bro.
Oh, yeah. I've been hearing this shit for years. This
Hey,
motherfucker,
man, that's a wrap. DeMarcus Cousins, man, we appreciate your time, bro.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
It's a pleasure, brothers.
Get healthy.
Yes, sir.
As soon as you retire, come back and give us the uncut shit you were scared to say this time. But we appreciate you, baby.
Stay tuned.
All the smoke.
Oh, no. I refuse to end this show
Time out.
without my
Rewind.
begging segment.
This is now Jack's. He's with Puma now and Jay
Can
and
you
all
hear me?
them.
Can you hear me?
Begging segment.
Does the mic work?
What you want to ask for tomorrow?
Can you hear me? So,
It's
I just so happened to see one of your homeboys with a nice, he even told me the motherfucker's waterproof, some shit, Puma sweatsuit.
The all black one.
Yes, all black. That shit look limited edition. So I ain't gonna ask for that one. I ain't gonna ask for that one. But can we get a couple boxes of shoes or sweatsuits or something, man?
No problem.
That's all I want.
I want to get on that begging segment.
No. When I beg, I'm saving you from begging. I'm begging for both of us.
Okay.
Bet.
So for all the people that come in, I'm begging for both of us. No
Hey,
sotos.
Ash, you see what time it is.
There we go.
Send my guy some packages.
It ain't got to be that fly shit he got on, but
Nah,
something
give him-
like it.
give him the good
I
shit.
like the fly shit, though.
That shit he
I'm
got
not
on.
gonna
Give him
lie.
the good stuff.
Yeah.
Puma
That shit
like
he
that.
got
If you
on.
want that Puma from 92, you can have that. I'll take the new fly
Man,
shit.
listen, I know how to make everything look good. I still just like a dope boy from 93 every day.
Heard
It
you.
is.
Straight up.
Yeah, I ain't never
With a
changed.
sack
No
and a
skinny
wad in your
jeans,
pocket.
no skinny jeans, none of that shit. I'm a gangster. I'm sacking my pocket, weed in my pocket, money in one pocket. 93, baby. You won't see me with this tight shit on it.
See Alice in another one?
See Alice in the other pocket. 2, 3 of them, just in case. Just in case I get lucky. Fuck you, V. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, that's a wrap. All the smoke. DeMarcus, I appreciate you, Jack.
Lil' bro,
My guy.
once again,
Good
we did
show. Streaming. Showtime, basketball YouTube channel, or all platforms to stream podcasts.
it. All of them.
No one took a chance on DeMarcus Cousins. Do you let the team that doesn't need him to win a championship get him?
It can't be that the Warriors picked him up.
Bet you weren't expecting this one, huh?
Oh my God, they're gonna start 5 All-Stars. You had a big backlash, even among other NBA players, being like, come on, man, you can't do this.
You know, I had haters before, and I just got more now. Do I care? No.
I knew that he was gonna be something special.
To go with that size and strength, that's a pretty lethal combination.
He's now up to 15 technical fouls.
The emotions take control, and we all fall victim to that as basketball players.
The persona of DeMarcus is that he's a problem, he's a head case. But once you get to know DeMarcus, you know that's not the case.
Feel like you're on top of the world, playing basketball on the biggest stage.
And he just got hurt. Cousins' night is over.
In that moment, I was just hoping I was waking up from a dream.
This injury's no joke. It can kill careers.
Once you're painted as a bad guy in the NBA, that's what you are.
DeMarcus, people don't realize it. He's very sensitive.
If you want to be great at anything, it starts with a commitment. My satisfaction comes from, is helping as many people as I can.
This is the DeMarcus that the media never see.
I got so caught up in this rehab process. Just the uncertainty wrecks my nerves. God damn, day 36.
You have a choice. Are you gonna feel sorry for yourself? Or are you gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna fight.
I ain't do everything the right way. I know what type of player I want to be, and I determine my worth. I won't let an injury do that.
He has a chance to write his own story now. What do you want the story to be?
You gotta go through a storm to find some sunshine.